Hello, my friends. This is Doug Fabian. Welcome to my weekly ETF report. Today is Thursday, May 21st, 2015. Thank you for joining me. Each week we talk about three subjects, and this week I want to begin with a Supreme Court ruling. Now, this ruling has to do with 401k plans, so it matters to your money if you're a 401k participant. The Supreme Court ruled that a company has a fiduciary and judicious responsibility to make sure that the investments in their 401k plan are appropriate for their participants. Now, this ties back to the fact that Southern California Edison had some very expensive mutual funds within their 401k plan, and they didn't offer more expensive funds. And this went on for years and years. Now, I don't believe that this Supreme Court ruling is going to have any direct effect on my viewers and listeners, but what it does mean to me is that you never want to leave your money in a 401k plan at a previous employer. When you're at your current employer and you're participating in the 401k plan, great. But as soon as you leave that company, you take all your personal stuff with you, and you want to make sure you take your money with you too. 401k plans are not transparent. 401k plans have a limited number of investment choices. 401k plans rarely offer exchange-traded funds. And 401k plans have hidden fees within them. So you have to realize that 401k plans are still a good tool to save and grow for retirement, but they're not a great investment vehicle long-term for your money. Now, this brings me to point number two. Why aren't there 401k plans that have ETFs within them? Well, Wall Street is slow to change, and there are a lot of fees that insurance companies and mutual fund companies collect on 401ks, so they're slow to change. 401k plans are starting to emerge in a few obscure investment options around the country. Some companies offer what's called brokerage link, where you have the ability to be able to buy individual stocks, and if you can buy individual stocks, you can buy you can buy ETFs. But realize that in our future, 5 years from now, 401k plans will be offering exchange-traded funds. Now, the last subject I want to talk to you about today is how you invest in exchange-traded funds. And one of the great things about ETFs is you can actually day trade exchange-traded funds, or you can never trade exchange-traded funds. And I'm okay with whatever you want to do. You want to be a day trader? Well, there's ETFs that allow you to make money following that pursuit. If you want to buy and hold for the long term, well, then there are many good exchange-traded funds that offer you those kinds of options. But remember this. And what sparked this in my mind was an article in the Wall Street Journal talking about why investors should buy and hold and not trade their exchange-traded funds. The author of the article gives an opinion that I believe is very biased. It's biased towards Wall Street. Well, of course, Wall Street wants you to buy and hold. They always want you to buy and hold because they collect more fees. And they always want you to buy and hold stocks because they make more money on products that they sell you over the long term when you buy and hold. But in reality, for people who have real money at risk, buy and hold is a risky strategy, especially when you're retired. And there's many ways that you can change your asset allocation based on your age. You can adjust your portfolio over time. And this article talks about how, well, you should just buy and hold forever. It is written by someone who doesn't manage other people's money. And this is the typical thing that you get from academia. So realize that there's a lot of ways to be able to make money in the markets. You can day trade, you can swing trade, you can trend follow, you can just reallocate your portfolio. You can buy and hold. But there is no one solution. I hope this helps in your investing endeavors. Send me an email with your comments and questions. My email address is askdoug@dougfabian.com. And don't forget to tune in this week's radio show, ETF Success with Doug Fabian. Thanks so much.